Bitcoin pumps above $28,000. It's an exhilarating moment for crypto enthusiasts, but before you celebrate, beware of the trap that may be lurking around the corner. While the surge in Bitcoin's value is enticing, it's essential to approach the situation with caution. Over the years, we've witnessed similar pumps that ultimately led to significant market correction. History tends to repeat itself, and this might not be an exception. This is DC Trading. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for the latest Bitcoin. Now, moving on, fluctuations in the cryptocurrency space are frequent, and getting caught up in the hype without proper consideration can result in impulsive decisions. Remember, investing in Bitcoin or any digital currency requires thorough research and an understanding of the inherent risk involved. The big news today is that Bitcoin managed to pump above $28,000. Earlier today, it actually pumped to $28,600, but since then it has dropped and we're currently sitting around $27,900. I did tell you guys a few weeks ago, if we managed to pump and we closed the daily and weekly above 27,000, which we did, that we are bullish. Remember, guys, this is the first week. Anything could happen, and this is why I am trying to warn you, just in case Bitcoin decides to do a complete 360 and we see the BTC price drop below 27K again. If we take a look over here at the liquidations, the past 24 hours, $177 million liquidated. Taking a look, $96 million coming from short positions, but very interesting, 80 million coming from long positions. So it looks like the bears and the bulls got wrecked, even though Bitcoin pumped above 28,000. And this is why I am trying to warn as many investors as possible. Please do not trade cryptocurrencies. You will get wrecked, especially if you are new to the game. Now, with that said, looking at the weekly MACD indicator, we can see that yes, it is telling us to sell, but there is signs of a reversal as volume is getting lower and lower, and we're seeing these two lines cross. As for the daily time frame, what do we see here? MACD indicator on the daily is telling us to buy. We did pick up some volume here, but pay attention because we did get rejected at 28,500. It is clear resistance that we need to break through if we want to see a 30K Bitcoin. Okay, now that we went over that, taking a look right here, as you guys can see on the weekly time frame, we have been creating higher lows, which is a good sign because this means we are continuing the trend to the upside. Now, let's just say we do see, BTC drop below 27K. Well, this means it's likely we will be testing $25,000 once again. And if we do that, pay attention to this specific number of 24,758, because if we break below this number, that means we will break the trend of creating higher lows, meaning the chances of seeing a Bitcoin at 2120K is likely. So prepare for that. There is a risk. Why? Because we do have the FOMC meeting October 31st / November 1st. This is where we're going to find out if we have one more interest rate hikes. As you guys know, the past FOMC meeting, they did say 12 out of the 19 federal officials did see one more interest rate hikes in 2023. On top of that, there is a threat of a recession that's been ongoing for the past year now. Last but not least, this month, we do have student loan repayments continuing. So we're going to see how the average American responds to this. If we take a look at the two biggest indicators for the Bitcoin price, what do we see here? Well, we see the S&P 500 creating, not really moving, to be honest. We don't have that much information. Tomorrow, we do have more information with job openings. We're basically going to find out if unemployment is going to rise or not based off that indicator. And last but not least, taking a look at the DXY, well, it is gaining strength, which is not good because as the DXY gets stronger, the crypto market gets weaker. And this is probably why we are seeing a correction in the BTC price. Remember, today we saw a $28,500 Bitcoin. Since then, it has dropped, currently $27,868. So this may very well be a fake out. How can we know? Well, if Bitcoin decides to break below 27K, then it is guaranteed that this was a fake out. Look over here. It's basically a 50-50. The bears and the bulls got wrecked in 24 hours. So just wake up, realize right now, there's not a lot of, evidence for a crypto bull run in the short term. Obviously, long run, we are bullish on crypto. Just take a look over here at this chart. Just in 2023, these institutions, these asset managers that are worth trillions and billions of dollars, filed for a spot Bitcoin ETF in America. And I do predict early 2024, BlackRock will be the first asset manager to be approved for a spot Bitcoin ETF. Last but not least, we do have the Bitcoin halving, which will take place April of 2024, less than a year from now. So just prepare. Long term, super bullish. Short term, you should be dollar cost averaging, understanding in 1 to 2 years from now, we're going to be in a completely different situation. So make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for the latest on BTC/Bitcoin. Peace.